Let me ask you something honestly. Have you ever looked at yourself in the mirror and felt like your clothes or your style were making you look older than you truly are? It happens to so many women over 50, 60, even 70, not because they've lost beauty, but because small habits slowly start aging their appearance without them noticing. In today's video, we're going to talk about the real reasons many women start looking older, and more importantly, the simple changes that can help you look confident, elegant, and fully alive again. Before we begin, I'd love to know, which state are you watching from? Tell me in the comments. Now let's start with the very first thing that silently adds years to your look. Habit number 1. Wearing outdated, shapeless silhouettes. Let's start with something many women don't even realize is aging them: wearing clothes that hide their shape instead of supporting it. And I want to say this with love. So many of you wear loose, boxy, oversized pieces because you want comfort, or because for years society told women our age to cover up and dress modestly. But what happens is the opposite of what you intend. These shapeless clothes don't protect your confidence, they quietly erase it. When a jacket hangs straight down with no structure, or when a tunic is so long and wide that it swallows your figure, the message it gives is not comfortable. It's, "I don't want to be seen." And you deserve to be seen. You have lived too much life, collected too much wisdom, and come too far to disappear into the background now. Your silhouette matters because it tells the world about your energy. Clothes with no shape can make you look tired, even when you feel fine. But clothes with gentle structure, nothing tight or uncomfortable, instantly bring freshness and presence back to your look. The good news? You do not need to squeeze yourself into anything fitted. You simply need pieces that follow your natural shape instead of hiding it. Think of soft A-line skirts, dresses that skim the body, trousers with a slight taper, open front cardigans instead of bulky sweaters, and blazers with a gentle curve at the waist. These small changes make you look polished without even trying. Imagine two women the same age. One is wearing a long, loose floral smock that hangs like a curtain. The other is wearing a simple, well-cut shift dress that moves with her. Same beauty, same age. But one looks invisible, and the other looks vibrant and present. And you deserve to look vibrant. Habit number 2. Wearing frumpy, outdated shoes. Now, let's talk about something many women overlook: shoes. You may not realize this, but the shoes you wear can instantly change how old or how alive you look. A lot of women choose shoes only for comfort, not realizing that some styles quietly make them look older and more tired than they really are. I completely understand the need for comfort. At our age, nobody wants to walk around in painful heels. But comfort doesn't have to mean shoes that look orthopedic, bulky, or worn out. When your shoes look heavy, medical, or bent out of shape, they don't just age your outfit, they age you. People often notice shoes first because shoes affect the way you walk. And when the shoes look tired, the whole appearance feels tired. But here's the good news. You don't need to sacrifice comfort to look modern and elegant. Today, there are so many beautiful, supportive options that feel soft on your feet and still look polished. Think of light, streamlined loafers instead of wide, square ones. Think of modern sneakers with clean lines instead of chunky, outdated styles. Low block heels, pointed flats, and sleek ankle boots can all lift your posture and your style instantly. Imagine wearing your favorite simple outfit, nice pants, a lovely top, and finishing it with old beige slip-ons that look like gardening shoes. The whole look falls flat. But replace those shoes with clean white sneakers or a polished pair of loafers, and suddenly the same outfit looks fresh, confident, and put together. Habit number 3, wearing outdated prints and patterns. Let's move to something that can age a woman faster than almost anything else: outdated prints. Many women don't realize how powerful prints are. The moment someone looks at you, their eyes go straight to the pattern on your blouse or dress. And certain prints quietly tell the world, this outfit is from another time. Tiny florals, old-fashioned pastel prints, busy patchwork patterns. These were lovely in the past, but today they often look dated. It's not your age that makes you look older, it's the timestamp on the print. Every pattern belongs to a certain decade, and when you wear one of those older prints, people don't see your personality, they see the decade attached to that pattern. But here's the beautiful part. You don't need to stop wearing prints at all. You simply need prints that match who you are today, a woman with experience, confidence, and taste. Modern prints make you look alive and present. Outdated prints make you look like you're stuck in a past version of yourself. Try larger florals instead of tiny ones. Choose bold, clear shapes over busy, cluttered designs. Geometric patterns, stripes, and abstract prints look polished and modern. Even simple, solid colors with the right accessories can look incredibly elegant. The trick is balance. If you wear a printed blouse, pair it with clean, simple pants or a neutral skirt. Let one piece stand out, not the whole outfit. Picture two women, one wearing a faded pastel floral shirt with beige pants. Sweet, yes, but instantly dated. Now imagine the same woman in a navy top with a bold white geometric pattern paired with crisp trousers. Same age, same face, but suddenly she looks fresh, stylish, and full of life. Prints speak loudly. Just make sure they're saying the right thing. Habit number 4. Outdated hair and makeup. Now let's talk about something many women avoid, even though it affects their appearance more than any outfit: outdated hair and makeup. For years, maybe even decades, you may have kept the same hairstyle or makeup routine because it felt safe, familiar, and flattering. But as we age, our face, our skin, and even our energy change. And when our hair or makeup stays frozen in time, it can quietly make us look older than we truly are. Think about hairstyles that were once popular: stiff, set curls sprayed in place, tight perms, or deep, dark one-tone dye. These styles can look harsh today, and harshness always adds years. The same goes for makeup. Heavy eyeliner, thick powder, or frosted lipstick settles into fine lines and makes the face look tired, even when you're not tired at all. But here's the good news. You don't need. Habit number 4. Outdated hair and makeup. Now let's talk about something many women avoid, even though it affects their appearance more than any outfit: outdated hair and makeup. For years, maybe even decades, you may have kept the same hairstyle or makeup routine because it felt safe, familiar, and flattering. But as we age, our face, our skin, and even our energy change. And when our hair or makeup stays frozen in time, it can quietly make us look older than we truly are. Think about hairstyles that were once popular: stiff, set curls sprayed in place, tight perms, or deep, dark, one-tone dye. These styles can look harsh today, and harshness always adds years. The same goes for makeup. Heavy eyeliner, thick powder, or frosted lipstick settles into fine lines and makes the face look tired, even when you're not tired at all. But here's the good news. You don't need a dramatic makeover to look fresh and modern. Small updates make a huge difference. Softer layers around the face can instantly brighten your expression. Warm browns or blended highlights look more natural than jet black dye, which can be too severe against mature skin. Even letting a little natural silver blend in can look elegant and current. For makeup, think lighter, not heavier. A tinted moisturizer instead of full foundation gives your skin a healthy glow. Switch the heavy black eyeliner to a soft brown or gray. It opens the eyes without looking harsh. And choose lip colors with life in them. Berry, rose, soft red. These shades lift your face beautifully. Habit number 5. Being too matchy-matchy. Let's talk about a habit many women picked up years ago because it used to be considered the proper way to dress: matching everything. Matching your shoes to your handbag, your belt to your shoes, your jewelry pieces to each other. At one time, this was seen as polished and ladylike. But today, being too matchy-matchy doesn't read as elegant. It reads as old-fashioned. For decades, women were taught strict rules. Don't mix metals, don't mix textures, don't mix colors. But modern style is the complete opposite. Today, beauty comes from balance, not perfect matching. When every item is the exact same shade, red shoes, red bag, red belt, the outfit can feel stiff. Habit number 5. Being too matchy-matchy. Let's talk about a habit many women picked up years ago because it used to be considered the proper way to dress: matching everything. Matching your shoes to your handbag, your belt to your shoes, your jewelry pieces to each other. At one time, this was seen as polished and ladylike, but today, being too matchy-matchy doesn't read as elegant, it reads as old-fashioned. For decades, women were taught strict rules. Don't mix metals, don't mix textures, don't mix colors. But modern style is the complete opposite. Today, beauty comes from balance, not perfect matching. When every item is the exact same shade, red shoes, red bag, red belt, the outfit can feel stiff, predictable, and older than you really are. Matching everything makes your outfit look like you followed a rule book from the 80s, instead of dressing with confidence and personality. It removes the softness, the creativity, the natural flow that modern style celebrates. But fixing this is incredibly simple. Instead of matching colors exactly, think about coordinating them. For example, a navy bag with tan loafers looks more modern than navy shoes with a navy bag. Burgundy earrings with a neutral scarf can add richness without being overwhelming. And neutrals, black, beige, nude, cream, work beautifully with almost anything. Another secret: choose one standout piece. If your shoes are bold, keep the bag simple. If your earrings make a statement, skip the necklace. This gives you a clean, effortless look that feels current and graceful. Habit number 6. Wearing heavy, outdated accessories. Now, let's talk about accessories, the little details that can either lift your whole look or quietly age you without you realizing it. Many women over 50 grew up in a time when big bead necklaces, chunky costume jewelry sets, large clip-on earrings, and heavy brooches were considered stylish. Back then, they were beautiful. But today, those same pieces often look outdated and overwhelming, especially on a softer, mature face. Accessories are powerful. They frame your face, they highlight your neckline, and they tell people how updated your taste is. When accessories are too large, too shiny, or too old-fashioned, they steal attention from you and place it on the jewelry instead. And in many cases, the jewelry ends up wearing you, not the other way around. The goal isn't to stop wearing accessories. The goal is to wear them in a way that looks light, modern, and effortless. And trust me, small changes make a huge difference. Instead of thick plastic beads, choose delicate gold or silver chains. Instead of oversized clip-on earrings, try small hoops, studs, or gentle drop earrings that frame your face softly. These pieces don't scream for attention. They highlight your natural beauty. Handbags matter too. A heavy, bulky bag with old hardware can age even a stylish outfit. But a clean, structured bag in a neutral color, like black, tan, or cream, gives you a polished, timeless look without adding weight. Remember this simple rule: one statement piece at a time. If you wear bold earrings, skip the necklace. If your scarf is patterned, choose simple jewelry. This creates balance instead of clutter. Habit number 7. Poor posture and presentation. Now let's talk about something that has nothing to do with clothing but affects your appearance more than almost anything else: posture. And I want to speak to you honestly because this one is powerful. You could be wearing the most beautiful outfit, have the perfect shoes, the right accessories, even great makeup. But if your shoulders are slumped and your head is down, people notice that before anything else. Posture speaks louder than wrinkles, louder than hair color, louder than any fashion choice. When we Habit number 7. Poor posture and presentation. Now, let's talk about something that has nothing to do with clothing, but affects your appearance more than almost anything else: posture. And I want to speak to you honestly because this one is powerful. You could be wearing the most beautiful outfit, have the perfect shoes, the right accessories, even great makeup, but if your shoulders are slumped and your head is down, people notice that before anything else. Posture speaks louder than wrinkles, louder than hair color, louder than any fashion choice. When we unconsciously slouch, shuffle, or shrink inward, we send a message without realizing it. I'm tired. I'm slowing down. I don't want to be seen. And that message can make you look older instantly, even on days when you feel fine inside. But the opposite is also true. When you stand tall, gently lift your chin, relax your shoulders, and walk with intention, you project confidence, strength, and presence. You don't look younger, you look alive. You look like someone who still has purpose, still has grace, still has things to say and places to be. The best part? Improving your posture doesn't require expensive clothes or complicated routines. It starts with small, daily awareness. Roll your shoulders back. Imagine a soft string lifting the top of your head. When you walk, take steady steps instead of shuffling. When you sit, keep your back long instead of collapsing into the chair. Even tiny adjustments change how people see you and how you feel about yourself. So, now that we've talked about all 7 habits, I want you to remember something important. None of this is about trying to look 30 again, and none of it is about hiding your age. Getting older is a privilege. You've earned every bit of your wisdom, your experiences, and your confidence. These simple changes are not about chasing youth, they're about showing the world the vibrant woman you still are. You don't have to change everything overnight. Just start with one thing. Update a silhouette. Refresh a pair of shoes. Try a lighter accessory. Lift your posture. Each small shift brings you closer to feeling like your best, most present self. The truth is, you are not invisible. You are not an old lady. You're a woman who has lived, learned, and still carries beauty in the way you move, dress, and show up. So before you go, take a moment to look at your closet, your hair, your shoes, even your posture, and ask yourself, what is one thing I can update today that truly reflects who I am now? Thank you for being here with me. Stay confident, stay elegant, and remember, your best years can still be ahead of you.